You won't believe what happened when Pamela Ailey got drunk on TikTok Live.
My man was paying my rent.
And completely destroyed her career with Oga Obinna in just one night.
So talk to me as a woman to woman. Because me never was a raza ninyot. I don't go you move same.
The shocking footage that has everyone comparing her to Demo Facebook, and trust me, it's not a compliment.
Yeah, round kick. Whom are you talking to? Do you know me?
What you're about to see is going to shock you to your core. A promising partnership destroyed, a career ruined, and secrets that were never meant to be revealed. But before we even dive into this explosive story, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because this is the type of content that YouTube doesn't want you to see.
My man was paying my rent. So talk to me as a woman to woman. Because me never was a raza ninyot. I don't go you move same. Na ina padding in way. You man, look at you, Shenzi. I can beat you, I can give you a round kick. Whom are you talking to? Do you know me? Hankada solo kutema, so then you go round kick to Luarelo.
The Pamela was patterned ranting, Manu took news.
Asaya ujo wa dok mara kwa dasa hadi meupesa.
Watu wenye wamekurekodi?
Yawaling, I'm better celebrity. Celebrity life is bad. I think at town boyfriend. I just said, yawa pop, navunja glass. Hey, nitoe nguo. Mtu ananiambia nishoe nguo. Should I remove?
Wewe, Pamela.
No, I just want to do the deed
Watu
of
fala, acha ujinga. Tutakusana na wewe.
Mapenzi imeku. Mama baby mimi nataka kuku. Adi Jennifer, all along people. Then Jennifer alikuwa na mtu wangu. Lakini mtu wangu alitoka US akakuja kwangu direct. So we are still with Solo together. So mlie chumvi, mlie nini, me and Solo we be kativukana. Who is Jennifer? Who is Jennifer? He's from Tanzania or Uganda.
Well, just a few months ago, Oga Obinna unveiled his replacement for Baba County and Demo Facebook, introducing TikToker Pamela Ailey to his massive audience. The expectations were sky high, fans were excited, the potential was unlimited. Pamela Ailey had everything going for her. She was young, energetic, and had the raw talent that Oga Obinna is famous for nurturing. But what happened next, nobody, and I mean literally nobody, could have predicted. What I'm about to reveal involves alcohol, inappropriate behavior, shocking revelations, and a meltdown so epic that it made headlines across social media. But that is just the beginning. Wait until you hear what she decided to say about Oga Obinna's fans. It was supposed to be a regular TikTok live session. Pamela was interacting with her fans, building her brand and representing the Obinna TV family. But then the drink started flowing. Now what I'm about to tell you has not yet been verified by multiple sources, and the footage speaks for itself. Pamela didn't just get drunk on live, she got belligerently drunk, and when alcohol meets live streaming, disaster is inevitable. But that was just the appetizer. The main course was a complete character assassination of everything Oga Obinna stands for. And the dessert, well, let's just say it involved clothing coming off and fans literally begging her to stop. Picture this. Thousands of viewers are watching in real time, and someone they trusted, someone who was supposed to represent their favorite brand, completely loses control. The comment section was exploding, people were screen recording all over, and somewhere Oga Obinna was watching with his reputation being dragged through the mud. Here is where it gets really disturbing. As Pamela Ailey got more intoxicated, her language became increasingly abusive. She started targeting Obinna TV fans directly. Can you imagine the very people who had welcomed her with open arms were now being verbally attacked by someone who was supposed to represent them? The comments started pouring in. People were saying things like, Demo Facebook will never do this. This is not what we signed up for. Where is Oga Obinna? And the comparisons to them on Facebook were not just flattering. This is the part that will make your jaw drop. As the live session continued and Pamela Ailey became more unhinged, she started revealing shocking details about her working relationship with Oga Obinna, details that were clearly meant to stay very private, details that painted a picture of behind-the-scenes drama that nobody ever predicted. And just when you think it couldn't even get more worse, just when you think she'd hit rock bottom, Pamela Ailey started pulling off some things which you're not going to mention here. And yes, you heard me right. This was all in live. In front of thousands of viewers, it was only the desperate plea from fans in the comment section that stopped her from completely destroying what the fans left of her dignity. The fan reaction was immediate and brutal. The live chat was moving so fast and it was unbearable. People were tagging Oga Obinna frantically, with screenshots being shared across all social media platforms. The phrase, "This is not our Pamela," started even trending on TikTok. But here is what really broke my heart, and I am sure it broke Oga Obinna's heart too. These were his fans, people who had supported him through thick and thin, people who had given Pamela Ailey a chance because they trusted Obinna's judgment, and now they were watching that trust get shattered in real time. The comparisons to them on Facebook became a flood. Them on Facebook will never disrespect us like this. Them on Facebook had class. This is why them on Facebook was irreplaceable. Every comment was like a nail in Pamela's coffin. But the story doesn't end there, because what happened the next morning when Obinna found out is what has left the real drama. Picture Oga Obinna waking up to his phone, exploding with notifications, screenshots, messages, calls, tags, and a lot of other things. His entire brand under attack because of one person's action. The man who had built an empire on trust and family values was watching it slowly crumbling. According to our sources, Obinna was livid, not just disappointed but livid. This wasn't just about the bad behavior that Pamela Ailey had portrayed. This was about betrayal. This was about disrespecting the very people who had made his success possible. The decision came swift and decisive. Pamela Ailey was suspended, given a very tough warning, and when Oga Obinna makes a decision like that, you know it's final. Very close sources revealed that it's now the second week since Pamela Ailey was taken off the Oga Obinna team, and immediately after she was done, a new replacement came in. Now, here's where we get to the really juicy details that nobody else is talking about. The inappropriate revelations Pamela made during her drunken rant were not just random complaints. They were calculated attacks on Obinna's character and business practices. Sources close to the situation reveal that Pamela exposed private conversations, business strategies, and personal information that should have never been made public. She violated every principle of professional confidentiality. And the most shocking part, some of these revelations involved other content creators, other business partnerships, and financial details that could potentially damage multiple careers. This was not just about her. This was about the entire Kenyan entertainment ecosystem. But the question everyone is asking is, why? Why will someone with so much to gain throw it all away? The answer might surprise you, and it reveals a darker side of social media fame that nobody talks about. Here is the truth that nobody wants to acknowledge. The pressure of instant fame can be very devastating. Pamela went from relative obscurity to being compared to one of Kenya's most loved content creators overnight. That kind of pressure can break anyone. But here's what separates the successful from the failures in this industry. How you handle that pressure. The more Facebook handled it with grace, Pamela Ailey well, we all saw how Pamela handled it. And according to our exclusive sources, this wasn't Pamela's first incident with alcohol during work-related events. There had been warning signs that perhaps should have been addressed earlier on, signs that might have prevented this entire disaster. The aftermath has been devastating for everyone involved. Pamela Ailey's social media following has taken a massive hit. The Obinna brand has had to do serious damage control, and fans are left wondering if they can ever trust a new addition to their beloved show again. This story serves as a brutal reminder that in the age of social media, one mistake can end everything. One night of poor judgment can destroy years of potential, and when you're representing someone else's brand, you are not just responsible for your own reputation, but you are responsible for theirs too. The comparison to them of Facebook isn't just about talent or entertainment value. It's about respect, the guidance, and the platform after being given the opportunity, and that is something that can never be taught. It either exists or doesn't exist. So, what do you think? Was Oga Obinna right to fire Pamela Ailey immediately? Should she have been given a second chance, or do you think this was inevitable given the warning signs? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this story as shocking as I did, smash the like button and subscribe for more explosive entertainment news that the mainstream media won't cover. And speaking of shocking revelations, wait until you hear what you have uncovered about the real reason why Demo Facebook left the show in the first place. The story is coming up next in a video which I'm going to post later on, and trust me, it's going to blow your mind. Until then, keep it real, keep it honest, and remember, your reputation is everything. Don't throw it away for one night of temporary satisfaction. And when going to the multiple videos which have been circulating on the internet about the same thing, just going through the comment section is going to drop your jaws to the ground. Particularly, these are some of the comments that Kenyans left out. Honestly, they are bloggers and fans who uplifted Pamela, sugarcoating her fame in comparison to them on Facebook, and she comfortably thought it was true. Without hard work, wisdom, a brand plus management, she forgot she replaced Baba County and not Baby. She joined Obinna Studios as an employee to serve guests, but Baby came in independently as a brand already with her own management, hence partnership on weekly show hosted by Obinna Studios. 8 months, the Mo Facebook brand had grown, ready to stand independently, hold other people's hand and move on, and we all have witnessed that. But Pamela is still a salaried employee at Oga Obinna's TV studios. The true Pamela has come out. Bloggers stopped pegging her true character by blaming it on fake friends. Baby and Baba County always reiterated that they learned a lot by working with Oga Obinna. But what did Pamela learn? TikTok groups to insult Baby, alcohol, fight over a man, madarau, and fake online lifestyle. Well, of course, the comment section is raging with fire because people are completely disappointed at the show that Pamela Ailey pulled. Another comment comes in and says, Pamela akona akili ndogo, sasa angepata pesa ka Baby angetembea uchi, roho yangu haijawahi mpenda. Hata hivyo, mimi si Mungu, lakini mkitaka kitu iko na shida na akona kiburi na madharau. Well, you guys can tell us some of the very many things you've observed over time and what you think is the real reason as to why Pamela decided to do this, because a lot of people are tagging the fake friends which she was with, and they are blaming them for allowing Pamela Ailey to get intoxicated and go online go live on her TikTok account. Give us what you think, give us your honest opinion, but keep the comments very respectful. Let's catch up on my next video.